Alright, so what happened today is I just worked a typical day at work, and I recently got paid the other day from my last job, and I've got like 2 more paychecks on the way too. So it's like, you know what, I'm gonna spend a little money, and I decided to go out to Best Buy. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna look around at their PC stuff. I'm gonna see what they got. I'm gonna look at like RAM kits and CPUs and graphics cards, and yeah, you can see how that turned out. I actually picked up this 8 gig RX 480, and I had a bit of a dilemma sitting there in the store. I'm like, should I get the 1060 or should I get the 480? Because the 480 has more RAM. I want those textures, and I want to be able to run them at 60. So ultimately I picked this because of the fact that it has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it's got this cool shit right here too. And it actually benchmarks better than the 1060, which is great, because it was actually just a little bit more expensive, I think. So I have a 480 now. I can get rid of my what is it in there? I forget what is in there. I legit forgot what it is in there because I just haven't paid attention to it. But yes, this is far more powerful, vastly more powerful than what I've got in there in my rig already. And it has LED lighting and fans and stuff, and that's pretty fucking rad. So I'm gonna get this thing open. Let me just. I actually have my box cutter from work. I don't know where I put it. Let me jump cut quick. I found my box cutter from work. These cool fucking things. So I'm gonna cut this open here and hold the camera terribly while I try to do this. Okay. Sorry, the lighting in here is terrible, so I have to use this fucking light on here. Alright. Let's get this out of here. I'm gonna have to do another fucking jump cut, of course. Alright. Okay, so inside XFX thing right there. Jesus Christ, that's hard to say. Oh, great, more packaging. Okay, let's see. Jesus. What's in here? I don't know what's in there, if there is anything. It sounds like there is. Okay, support information. If you are connected to the internet, it is highly recommended to download and install the latest... Yeah, I know about drivers. Alright, there's the card itself. Inside of there, it's got some weight to it. I don't know if there's anything else in the box. I'm going to assume there isn't. But I think there is something in here. Yes. There is. Ah, yeah, power connector. Right. Drivers, which I'm not going to use because I'm going to get them online. So, I'm going to get this thing into my system. Well, here it is, and it has plastic on it, so let's get that off. Ooh. That is a nice metal backplate on that. There's the thing protecting the pins, and here is the card itself. Oh, there's more plastic. Check that out. And got a logo that lights up there because it's totally radical and tubular. Alright, let's get this thing in here. Well, I don't know how well you can see that, but it is in there. So, time to boot it up and see if it blue screens. There it is, all lit up. It looks fucking amazing. Monitor came on. No signal from it. Wait a minute. It's giving me something. Yeah, it's going to be all out of whack because I don't have the driver installed for it, but it is working. And then, AMD software is going to be like, hey, you fucktard, you don't have the right driver installed. And I'm going to be like, well, that's your fucking problem now. Because it is AMD's problem, not mine at all, not the person who has the incorrect drivers. Anyways, here we go. Let's wait for this to boot up here. It's probably going to take a while because it has to get used to the new hardware. Okay, yeah, that looks absolutely disgusting. Yeah, look at that. That lovely pixelation right there. Alright, I'm going to get the drivers all set up and I will be right back. I actually think that this AMD application, I think it's called Crimson, is it? Automatically detected my GPU and assigned the correct driver, if I'm not horribly incorrect. Which kicks ass, because that means I don't have to go through a bunch of bullshit. That's actually really fucking nice. So yeah, it's installed, and I'm gonna, try and get some performance and stuff here. Alright, so obviously, the first thing you want to do when you get a brand new, amazing, very capable graphics card is run a super amazingly, high-tech, really advanced game. So I'm going to play Doom. And I'm going to do it with one hand. Let me, I'm literally trying to lodge this thing between my fucking... I don't even know if it's in frame or not. God, this is gonna suck ass. Probably gonna die. Because I'm fucking playing Nightmare Doom while I'm trying to, lodge a phone between my neck. Yeah. That did not go well. But yeah, I mean, what else was I gonna fucking do? I wasn't gonna play anything. I wasn't gonna play Crysis 3 or anything. No, fuck that. You are now watching this very video you're looking at being created and arranged in Vegas. But yeah, so if you want to actually see some performance and stuff like that, I am not the person to, actually go out and get you a bunch of charts and graphs and all that bullshit, because, yeah, I don't have the time, the patience, or the energy for that. So if you want to actually, see benchmarks, go look online for some benchmarks. It's going to play your 1080p games on Ultra at 60 FPS. Which is basically what most people want. I don't really care about going into 4K at the moment because I find it a bit too expensive and unnecessary. So, yeah. Oh yeah, also, this new setup that you're looking at, and all this, the fucking mess that it is. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video on this because I, for some reason, didn't. I got a new desk and everything is different in here. So I'm going to be making a video on that because, I feel like it. So, there you go. Because I know, what they're going to have to do is I'm going to have to get some isolation pads for these monitors because the acoustics in this room are fucking terrible. But yeah, anyways, I have a new track coming out soon. I actually put some stuff up on SoundCloud for it. It's going to be called Unum. And I have done some artwork for it and a banner on SoundCloud. So if you want to check that out, link is in the description. I will actually have a demo of it. It's going to be really rough. It's not going to sound like the finished product at all. But I want to have at least something up there to tease it and give you a good idea of what the track is going to be like. So it'll be on its way, and it'll probably be here in April, later in April, because obviously I'm filming this on April 2nd. It'll be here probably towards the end of the month, because I want to really make sure it's polished and whatnot before it goes out. So, yeah, thanks for watching this really kind of shitty video that was shot terribly, and I sound like I'm dying because I'm tired, so... Yeah, I will see you whenever I decide to release that next video, which will probably be tomorrow, because I have the next 2 days off, which is nice. Tomorrow or day after. I have completely lost track of what day it is, so there you go.